You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion. TV!
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. Gospel Explosion, TV. Gospel Explosion, TV. Gospel Explosion, TV. Gospel Explosion, TV.
Gospel Explosion, TV. Man. You know what? You go all over. Any state in the country, wherever you're at, and you can always say it's no place like home. It's no place like home. And here we are again. We just want to welcome you to United Gospel Explosion TV today. And you guys know we're launching that new show out there, Detroit Talent Review TV. And it's been amazing, an amazing journey with this show. And that brings me to one of my guests. You guys may not know, so I can go. Can I tell him now? Yeah. Mr. Pierce. This is Pierce to my left, which is your right. A fashion extraordinaire, 42nd Men's Clothing Store. And guess what? These are some of the new sponsors with us on this Detroit Talent Review TV show. And I just think that it's so important to bring our sponsors onto the TV show, onto the main set of the different things we're doing, because it's not just a sponsorship of I like you. This is a sponsorship of us working together to go to the next level. And I just wanted you guys to meet Pierce today. Pierce, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Kind of blessed, yeah.
Oh, you are very blessed, brother. And the reason why I put it that way is because we know that I had the opportunity to visit Pierce at 42nd Men's Clothing Store, and it's a head-to-toe shop. You know, we got a lot of shops, but I was excited to have a head-to-toe sponsor in there.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, and let them know some of the things. When I say head-to-toe, I do mean head-to-toe. Some of the things you're selling at 42nd Street, and also our vision for bringing fashion back to Detroit.
Yeah, basically we try to find out what a person's looking for or what occasion it is, and then we pull together from what they say, we bring it to life.
Right,
right. So we customize everything from shoes, pants, suits, shirts. Mm-hmm. We customize everything.
And just so you guys know, give them the address for 42nd.
It's
just in case y'all want to stop by. I hope you do stop by, and if you stop by, ask for Pierce. You can buy off the rack. Don't get me wrong, but he's ready for custom design anytime. This is one of his designs you see him wearing right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a custom suit, basically for like a prom or a red carpet. If you got a movie that you're going to be doing and you want to walk the red carpet, this is something for that.
Yeah. Perfect. And you mentioned a walk in the red carpet. You guys get ready, Detroit. And you know, I'm in the ministry, Pierce. And some of them say, well, you're in the ministry and you're doing fashion shows. You're doing all these TV shows. You out here doing Detroit Talent Showcase. So it's not a talent show. It's a talent showcase we're doing. We're showcasing talent that's worked so hard in Detroit to the world. And what if we could do this showcase like the old Motown Review, man?
Oh, that would be nice.
You know, we were young for the Motown Review, but at the same time, legendary. You know, where you begin to see the artists pushed up. And you know, it's time that we have that positive light on Detroit, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that's important. You know, everybody to kind of feel everything that's coming from each other and kind of support it. Yeah,
the energy is right there, you know, and I'm looking forward to doing many things in the fashion industry soon. I'm Detroit Talent Review, and I know we have a couple of shows coming up that's important, so I want to mention that to them. On the 15th of this month, which is next Friday, I'm going to come into the show and I'm going to run over to our setup because next Friday is the launch for Detroit Talent Review TV show. And it's going to be huge. We had so many different artists coming out to participate. Our auditions have just been on fire. The auditions, actually, I could have filmed the auditions and we put our logos on the pair so we would have had the show.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
So, but it's the passion. It's the passion that we have in Detroit, you know. Yeah. And what I love about Detroit so much is that I've seen artists here do so much with so little for so long. You hear me saying that. You hear me saying that on my TV show.
Oh, yeah.
But don't get it twisted. It's a level of excellence in there. So in other words, if Pierce was designing these pieces that he's doing, like you see him wearing right now, if he was designing those for a red carpet for a major movie premiere in New York or Cali, one of those jackets could wind up costing you $4,000-$5,000 easily when you see him on the red carpet. Yeah. But what I'm saying, we do so much with so little. You're going to do this for a fraction of that, working with him in Detroit out the clothing store. And so, you know, I'm not just pushing them buying the jacket. I'm just showing you the level of expertise is still there.
Right.
Because this same jacket, if you put it there, is a whole different story, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I basically try to, work with the client. They let me know what they feel, how much they have as a budget, and then I work with them, So we're pretty reasonable on everything, yeah.
Well, I'm excited to say that on the night of the show, the 15th, I'm looking to wear one of Pierce's creations. He don't have to make me a new one. I think I can fit his jacket. I'm just gonna wear one of those jackets. I just want to let them know that this thing is real in Detroit as well, And what if Detroit, we could show the positive aspects of Detroit to the world for a change? When you travel and they actually meet us in different states and different cities, it's like they're so surprised that so many polished artists, so many polished professionals come out of Detroit because they're fed the hype.
Right. Yeah.
But, Pierce, I want to show them what the real Detroit is like. 42nd Street clothers and different dining areas and the entertainment industry as a whole and how hungry we are and passionate we are about putting our best foot forward,
Well, 42nd Street, we have a total of 6 stores, and it's 42nd Street along with Times Square. We have the Red Door. Times Square, the Red Door. We have Suits for Less. We have the Mad Hatter and Simply Casual. So you can find something in any of those stores. We're all family. We're all
absolutely. So I think when I say we went seeking them out as a sponsor, truthfully, because we had heard about the work and we heard about what Pierce was doing in his design, especially over at 42nd. Of course, when he's mentioned some of those clothing stores, you had the Bartels coming in, and so many other powerful guys that's been out in the clothing industry for years.
Yeah, 30 years. Yeah,
over 30 years.
Yeah. Bartel, Al Bartel, he started from out of his trunk.
Wow.
30 years ago, and now 7 stores. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So don't despise small beginnings because which wasn't a small beginning. He just had the ambition.
Yeah.
And this was his passion and his sons picked it up and carried the light, right?
Yeah, me and Josh, we work together. That's Josh Bartel.
Josh Bartel.
Yeah,
he's one of L's grandsons?
The youngest son.
The youngest son.
Yeah, and he's with me at 42nd Street.
Right, I met Josh, man. Amazing young man, So we're putting things together for Detroit right now. And Where do you see the future of fashion going for Detroit? I mean, if with the connection we have, and obviously we're TV as well as fashion. So when those two meet, how excited are you about that?
Very exciting. Well,
Yeah.
me myself, I feel like if you own that outfit, just wear it with like a lot of certainty. Like you could really look really nice in it instead of feeling bad. Because if you look good, that's half the battle right there. So my thing is to kind of like wear that outfit and be proud of it. And really be positive about what you got on. Because everywhere I go, someone's always saying something to me about what I have on and how I look. They'll be like, "You look like $1,000,000," and I'm like, "That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. That's good.
Yeah, say that's a good thing. Absolutely.
Yeah, good. If I look like $1,000,000, I'm doing something right."
You sure be the dollar, that's for
Yeah.
sure. I love it. I love it. And you always present yourself. So, when I see you, you're presenting yourself like this. When
Yeah.
you go in the store, you may see Pierce and when his collections at any given time. But the thing is, I just want to point this out. I want to show that fashion is reachable,
It is.
that it's obtainable. I know that when we come the 15th to TCBC 8031 Tireman, if Paris can't be there, I'll definitely be representing the store with one of your creations. You could be there. Good. So we taking that commitment. We stole that. Yeah. So we'll be pushing that type of energy that we're not just talking the talk. I want to be there and show his clothing, that we're actually walking in the clothing and you can touch it and see it. And actually, we're planning on a huge fashion show, extravaganza, towards the end of the year. I'm thinking between December and January.
Okay.
I mean, between December and January over the holiday season, I want to make sure that we can represent these clothers from Detroit in a positive light. So those are a lot of stores we have there that's in the loop with you guys.
Yeah.
That we can bring into the fashion light as well.
Yeah, we also have a shoe store too. It's called the Shoebox. I forgot
The Shoebox.
Yeah. So if you need shoes, shirts, anything, we can make it happen.
Absolutely, and I love
And
the
then
shirt I
whatever
got
you-
from you guys.
Yeah, whatever you feel that you want us to create, we can create it. Yeah, because we're known for customizing everything. Yeah.
And where's the Shoebox located?
Shoebox is on 7 Mile in Illinois. It's in that district where
The Avenue of Fashion.
Avenue of Fashion.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Straight down right there by Simply Casual. That one there.
Right. Simply Casual and Times Square.
Oh, I know the
They're
one.
all on
I didn't
that
know
whole-
that was the Shoebox as well.
Yeah.
So here we go
Mad Hatter.
again.
Mad Hatter. They're all sitting right next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So any of those stores, you will be able to get whatever you need. Yeah.
Well, what I like about it is the camaraderie. Pierce come in. He's obviously a major input at the clothing store, 42nd Street. But he's not here just saying 42nd. He's sending you to any of the family stores as well. And that's big, man. That's big.
Yeah, I've been there for 10 years. Yeah, 10 years with them. So I basically do 42nd Street, but then I have work all around.
The whole circuit, yeah.
Yeah, the whole circuit. Wherever help is needed, like they say, well, we need you to go over here. I'm like, okay, no problem. Yeah, so, you got to know all aspects of the business. You have to,
Well, that's the clothing, and that's the clothing and the networking, the clothing that we see, and that you may not have known that they've been shopping with you guys all the time, but they've been here for over 30 years dressing. And when I say from toe to head, I saw a hat there that I couldn't resist.
Oh yeah.
Before I left out, it was a shirt I had to get.
Yeah, right now all those hats are half off. All of the summer wear is half off. The linen and everything. Yeah.
Give them the address again.
17301 Mac. Everything's half off.
17301 Mac, you guys, right there at the mouth of Grosse Point. You come on over, and he gonna dress you from head to toe.
Oh yeah.
He'll dress you from head to toe. But before we leave, I just want to get into now. That's the clothing, you know. I like to get into the real energy, which is the spiritual aspect of what we're doing right now. You're uniting your families together. You're coming out serving the public, but it's a united front, man. It's a camaraderie amongst you guys' spirits. You know what I'm saying? This is a passionate thing for them. In any of the clothing stores you go to, you see the same clean zeal. You know,
Yeah.
it's business. It's not like how can I put it? Step and fetch it. You know,
Right.
you come in and expect to see a certain kind of store. This is top class, right?
Yeah, it's top notch. We have a big clientele. We have a lot of like the police chief, the mayor, a lot of different clients. You know, like they come in and they just let us know what they want. And the Shears family, I was just trying to think of some off the top of my head that we work with, but they just come in and let us know what they need, and we get it for them. You know.
And when you mentioned this, Cheers, one of our big gospel families in the city, and it's going from R&B all the way to the police chiefs, and so I mean, you see the enormous lineup, and to this, I'm humble. You know, I'm humble and I'm thankful, and it's and this is United Gospel Explosion TV. This is the Good News Gospel Show, and when you see me bringing in bosses like this and different sponsors and different artists and models, to me, that is the gospel. When you see people moving in correct venues, when you see people moving in the positive light out here, spreading that you can do better, you can look better, you can feel better. To me, you putting the gospel right to them in a real way. I can stand up and preach, but also I can come out and do this ministry that we're doing of touching people's lives, man. And how important do you feel is the outreach to the community that you're in? You're obviously as a businessman, but really the passion to reach out and touch the community and the giving back that you're doing through your fashions.
I think, it's a natural thing for me. I basically, I do what I do. Every time you see me, that's just me, my personality. And so in the process, being myself, it turned into something. So I look at that as blessed hands that God gave me to create. And then I create, and then, it really turned into something. I did a fashion show at the White Party, and that was Will Phelps came in and said, "Hey, can you be in the show?" from seeing another show of mine. So it's just a blessing of
and we all linked together.
Yeah, just they seen what they seen, and they said, "Well, okay, we're gonna add you." And I didn't even try. It was just like a blessing, So that's a good thing.
And when you use that word blessing, it seems like when you walk in the right way, Pierce, like when me and you met, it wasn't let me meet you at 5 o'clock, get your people with my people. It's just fall in your lap, man.
Yeah, it did.
Because when I came into their store and I met Pierce and we went to talking and Josh and I got to knowing the Bartell family some, it's like everything just fell in place and lined up.
Yeah, I think when you're anointed, stuff just happens naturally, and doors open like it's just so natural. And basically, that's what I look at it like,
And this is for all groups that you're dressing.
Yeah.
Especially, and I'm saying especially because I know that you guys are a head-to-toe store, know, and if you were doing the ministry, if you're in churches, you're in organizations, businesses, these guys can dress you as conservative as me, if you consider this conservative to baby blue.
Yeah.
Or we can go red carpet at any given time. So it's a full spectrum.
It is. But the storefront when you come in is conservative, But like if you come in, let's say, well, I got a wedding, like I did a wedding party last week.
Yeah, you were telling me the wedding party.
Then you can go and get as spiffy as you want to be, Okay. So we pick up on anything, we'll just deliver. Yeah.
Well, this is where we go in Detroit, and as you see, and as you know, one of the main things about and I was putting out to the Detroit Talent View TV show was that we were looking for the right kind of sponsors. When I say the right kind of sponsors, that fit the mold of Detroit, this positive image, and to have fashion players in our line, like Paris and the family, because he's my go-to guy, like Paris and the family. It's just amazing. And I'm giving the special ups to all the different people on staff that's been coming out, putting the work in. Wow. Vernique Chantel, who's coming in the second half. I got Taylor Love coming up. Man, I don't want to go to naming people. I'm just naming the ones that's in here with me. But each and every one that's went to auditions, man, we've had to have at least 100 people out there at the auditions over the last month getting ready for this show. So I'm getting excited about it.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
But not only that, this is gonna be an ongoing show. And one thing I was telling one of the sponsors who is she's gonna be coming on the show. She has 30 different brands of lipstick. This woman had a beautiful personality. That our job isn't just to highlight the artists and showcase the artists. We need to showcase our businesses in Detroit, like 42nd Street Clothing, like any other sponsors that's coming on. We want to make sure you understand that they're the stars too. So you guys come down on the 15th. I want you guys to meet Paris in person. Get on the red carpet with some of our hosts and hostesses. We have some beautiful hosts and hostesses coming out. And even though Paris will be coming out representing 42nd Street, maybe I can get him to do a couple of interviews for y'all too, because he's dressed for the success. Y'all know that. So look, you guys watching United Gospel Explosion TV. Before we go, I'd like Paris to give you his social media tags and how they can contact you, Paris.
You can contact me through, it's called 42ndstreet.com. You can go there, and you can also look through Drip Gods of Clothing and Apparel.
Mm-hmm. That's Drip Gods of Clothing and Apparel. Mm-hmm. And you can see some of his work on there too as well.
A lot of my work's on that.
Yeah. So hey, you guys stay tuned. So this Friday coming up, you guys be there early from 7 to 12. TCBC. It's going to be all the way live. TCBC Conference Center, 8031 Retirement. We're launching it. The Detroit Talent Review TV for the world. Filmed in Detroit, but for the world.
Yeah.
Peace, you guys.
Total Home Improvement Company presents the Spring Blowout Special of the season. Remodel your kitchen, bathroom, basement, plus flooring specials for every room. Call 313-728-2025 for your free in-home estimate today. Mention this commercial and get 10% off your project. Call 313-728-2025. Remodel your home today. Total Home Improvement, the company you call for your home improvement needs.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
Justice for Mario Willis. Truth. Facts. Evidence. Mattered. Log into justiceformariowillis.com. Read for yourself.
In the world of digital broadcasting, transmitters and exciters sometimes do this. If this happens when you're watching WHPR TV 33, please do this. Watch us on Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, or TV33WHPR.com. Download the WHPR TV app, and we can also be heard on Amazon Echo. So remember, if you see this, you can do this and support the station that supports you.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up for victory. Gospel Explosion, TV, Gospel Explosion, TV, Gospel Explosion, TV, Gospel Explosion, TV.
You know, the Gospel Explosion, TV, boom. And it blew up and two angels came beside me. I'm just saying. Thank you. Well, as I introduce these queens on each side of me, I just want to thank 42nd Street Clothing for coming in as a sponsor.
Yes.
You know, and thank Detroit and thank you for just being such a big part of our visions and our dreams.
Yes.
You know, our passions.
Yes.
That, you know, no one of us is an island, but as we begin to combine each other's resources, and to my right and to your left is Veronique Chantel, Queen Executive,
Queen Executive,
VP of the social media VP of Media for Detroit Talent Review TV, and one of our up and comings here, Taylor Love, who is also a media queen. And now I got my media team out here with us now.
Hey guys.
Because they making it happen. Say, hey, go ahead, Taylor. I didn't mean to cut you off. She say hello.
I was just gonna say hi.
She do these little things like this. Hey. I was like, hey, wow. But it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Yes.
And I love it. How you feel about this thing?
I feel wonderful. The energy around our talent showcase is amazing.
It's amazing.
We had great people in the building last night for the auditions, and it just got better and better.
It gets
And
better and better.
the dancing really touched me last night.
Oh man, we got a surprise young dancer who
She gonna bless
she
your
had to
soul.
remind me.
Yes.
She had to remind me that she was working with me when she was 6 or 7.
Wow,
You know?
that was awesome.
That's mind blowing to see them grow into young adults and to still have a gift. And you
Yes.
see that gift has grown.
Yes.
And Taylor Love was in the house.
Yes. Love is in the house. So says my grandma. That's what she says. Used to say.
She said,
Love is in the house.
Love is in the house.
Yes.
Come on now. And, shout out to Steve Thompson over at TCBC.
Yes,
Very
Maestro.
accommodating with us as usual. You know, my brother in arms. Call him my brother in arms. And the legendary John Dawson came out and lent his time to us. Did a photo shoot with the models, who I think were all fantastic. And we're going to be presenting those.
Shout out to Bubbles.
Shout out to
Yes,
Bubbles.
shout out to you,
man.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yeah, and one and only Keys, our team. You know,
yes.
y'all gonna make me go to shout out. I don't want to leave.
The whole team.
The whole team.
The whole Detroit Talent Review TV.
Yes,
Shout them
I
all
love
out.
that.
Yep. And so here we are. Here we are. And the launch to me is like, this is my interpretation of giving birth. You know, and I know I'm watering it down, y'all. Y'all like, you ain't gave no birth to nothing. You don't know what giving birth is. Well, that's true. But it's just such a blessed thing to, have some of these concepts that roll around in our head all the time, to see them come to life. And that, and I'm going a little ministry on you. They say when God give you a vision, He also give you provision, a way to reach where you're getting. So we're not just dreaming, we're planning.
I like that.
And with people like these on the team, it's Queen of Planning.
Yes.
It begins to fold and unfold
Yes.
and lay out,
Yes.
and it's humbling.
It's evolving
Very
into
humbling.
something very beautiful.
It's evolving to something very beautiful.
Yes.
Can I give a shout out to R.J. Watkins, Henry Tyler, our whole TV team here?
Yeah.
It's so amazing, that as these things are created,
Yes.
we're not starting from scratch.
Nope.
I mean, when I look around at the facilities that we're in here in Highland Park,
We have an amazing platform.
It's a
Yes.
platform.
Yes.
This is no
Yes.
beginner platform.
The viewership is huge.
When we go back to things like the dance show and the different, it reminds me, when I was a kid, I would see the dance show and these icons out here doing their thing. And I think now to sit in those seats and to be able to have the vision to move forward and actually continue to push the talent in Detroit is uncanny. And I'm gonna tell you something. Beauty, your talent comes in all shapes, sizes, and packets.
Yes.
And that's one thing I wanted to make sure we represented with Detroit Talent View TV, that you don't have to just look a certain way or be in a certain box. Bring your talent as you are,
Yeah.
And I dedicated the show to God last night, and within my heart I did. And when I said it out loud too, but I was just so thankful
Yes.
to have the right people surround you. And my affirmation is, bring me the right people in my life to move me forward. And I know it's going to be a few of y'all that slip through that ain't exactly. It's okay though, but I'm asking, for the right help.
Absolutely.
So we can all begin to mold ourselves together with the right help. We can all begin to actualize and see our potentials and desires come out.
And
Taylor,
you've assembled a beautiful team. I mean,
Yes.
and we all work so well together and support each other, and you don't always have that in
absolutely
projects.
not.
So I know God's hand is all in this, all over this. So next Friday is going to be awesome.
it's going to be off the hook. It's going to be off the hook. Who do you look forward to see perform the most out of it? I shouldn't be picking like the most, but who
Are you
look
trying to
forward
make?
see
You trying to
perform?
call me out for favorites?
It sounds like it to me.
Yeah, give a who do you think? Let's go for it.
We have some amazing singers, but I am going to have to go with my brother Maximilian, and I am going to have to go with Bubbles because her dancing is awesome.
Yes. And I must say, what's up, Maximilian?
Hey, bro.
You fall in love with Max quick because this young man, as far as aspiring comics go, he came in and I don't know, some people come around joking around us. I think we for real. So be careful what you say. You might just get it. Be careful what you ask for.
Exactly.
Anyway, Max coming to the joint. He coming to the set and he's jovial. And he came in helping the sister.
Right.
And he said, well, I do comedy. I like to do comedy. I said, well, why ain't you doing it? And when chance meets opportunity, like you need a chance and then that opportunity's there and you take it, do you realize you're doing it then?
Absolutely.
When chance meets opportunity comes action. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I said one there.
Come on.
When chance meets opportunity comes action. Don't y'all take that T-shirt from me.
Copyright that.
Right, copyright. Boom. That's why I got them around me.
And Oprah would say, somebody tweet that right now.
But can you see where I'm coming from with that? Because
Absolutely.
Detroit has so many different people with talent just walking around. Not just Detroit. It's all over the world.
All over the world.
Especially in urban cities.
Yes.
But it's a special thing for Detroit because Detroit was so infamous. When you used to travel. Detroit, they put so much negative spins on it.
Yes.
You wouldn't think that there's some of the housing that we're living in here, some of the way it is, because when you saw it on TV and they showed the little clips of things, it was always in the back alley, look like a skid row neighborhood where
They still try it.
it's always somebody that got one tooth that's doing the interview, which ain't no problem. I ain't talking about one tooth people, because that's fine. But I'm saying that ain't the only thing we have.
Amen. We got so much more, and that part is like so little compared to everything else that we have and that we offer. So I think that is ignorance. A lot of people go around saying like Detroit doesn't have anything in it, and Detroit isn't somewhere you would want to visit. But when I do my videos and I do everything and put it on social media, a lot of people say, oh my God, I did not know Detroit had that. I didn't know there was so much to do. I want to go vacation in Detroit. Yes, because Detroit has so much. And yes, we have bad parts, but everywhere, everywhere has bad parts. Every person, everything has bad to it too.
Well, can I say this? Love is here.
Love is in the house.
Love is in the house.
Hey.
Taylor Love. Yeah, but so and that's the exciting thing, to be able to share our best foot forward, I think. Absolutely. And you know, when I'm coining that phrase, filmed in Detroit before the world, this isn't a challenge to Hollywood.
Right.
It's not. This
is
isn't a challenge to
representing
Hollywood.
Detroit.
This is a representation of ourselves.
Yes.
Raising to the next level that I know that God wants us to be in.
Yes.
Already had us there. But as we discipline ourselves to the task at hand, putting these things together and presenting ourselves in the proper manner, you know, the world's going to see that too.
Yep.
Being the, you know, it's ups and downs in life too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and it's funny how many are people that even casting with so much talent
Yes.
has had to endure so much as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You know, we all have a story, and I was saying I want to show the gritty stuff. I want to show when I went on when I was sick. You know, that we had to push through it.
Come on.
I want to show that God lifted me through, and it wasn't nothing but the grace of God. I'm saying I knew it wasn't just, you know, that even when I didn't think I would make it, that the movie still came out.
Yes.
This is another thing, the nail shop movie that we were doing. And for a while, when I had taken ill, you know, about a year ago.
Yes.
I don't know if you know it, but during that time, the movie just sat there. You know, and so I said to myself, I'm going to build a better team, a bigger team, a team that if something should happen to me, things will still go on. Isn't that so beautiful?
Keeps on turning.
Yes.
Isn't that so beautiful? Grab my hands, y'all. I feel like we having an asa woosa moment. It's a team where if one of us gets sick, the thing will keep going.
It'll keep going.
If one of us fall to the side, we can pull each other up. And that's what I think we are getting to as a people now.
For sure.
That, you know, it takes a network.
Yes.
It takes a teamwork.
Yes.
Man, these guys have picked me up so many times. I always be saying, I don't know why they put up with me. I know a kick out is coming. You know, that's anywhere.
Oh, no.
Not this family. Kick out is coming. Well, I'm like, I be coming in like, well, I don't know. They gonna let me come. They let me in the door again. and that's been going on for over 10 years now.
Wow.
They keep letting me in the door again. I'm like, wow, this ain't nothing but the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just fool enough that if you let me come to barbecue, I might bring all my kids. We don't let George and I, he done brought 5 more. But this is what it is. This is what it is.
Right.
Not just each one teach one. We have to learn to love up on each other, you know. And that's why I say I dedicated this thing to God. We ain't going to be all, you know, it's not a preaching show. It's not gospel. They can sing gospel. It is some gospel presentation.
Yes.
But this is for the whole world. You know why I say that? Because I want to touch people.
Yes.
I want to touch people. I mean, I don't just want to be up in the church by myself or just, and I want to say with church people, and I want to be in something. But, you know, that's beautiful, church people. I'm a church person, but I'm also a person that goes to the store. I'm also the person that goes out to eat. I'm also the person that goes to a club. I'm also a person that goes, they're watching a TV show. So I'm saying, why am I restricted to one area when the world has all these areas that we need to touch?
That's right.
And you know, I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to say this one word. And I want you to talk about manifest. What does manifest mean to you, Brianne? Come forward. Manifest. Put it on the table.
Yes.
You know?
Because each and every day I have affirmations that, you know, I speak over myself in regards to,
Me too.
you know, my life, my family, my children, my grandchildren, my health,
Yes.
my business, my
Yes.
brand. And when you begin to manifest the very things that you have been affirming, it starts happening. And, you know, as I've said on previous times when I've been on the show, I'm actually walking and living through something right now that I've manifested. You know, 2 years ago I was sick and I was thinking about how I was going to take care of myself and
Yes. Look
what
at
am
this.
I going to do? And look at God. You know, just through prayer and affirmation, I have manifested a new life, a whole new
Yes.
career for myself. And I'm so
Yes.
thankful. So manifestation, it is an essential part of life. Yes.
And you know, I threw out a big word there when I said manifest, you know, to come forward, to bring forward.
Yes.
Powerful
You know,
word.
what do you see manifesting out of yourself that you're sharing with the world now?
I am manifesting within myself. I just want to spread love. I really want to spread
Love
love,
is in
and
the
joy.
house.
Love is in the house. I want to be able to touch people's lives, even if it's just one person, two people. I want to be able to help and inspire people and let them know that no matter what you're going through, it's going to be okay.
Yes.
And I want people to see the beauty in life. Like, I really just want people to stop and realize that life is beauty, and no matter where you're at, what culture and anything, it's all beautiful.
Yes.
And I love that. And you know, the interpretation of beauty, you know, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I want to take that a step further. Beauty is in everything, but you have to fix your eyes to see the beauty.
Yes.
Put your beauty glasses on, and you'll see beauty in everyone.
Absolutely.
You know, and I think that this is really the manifestation of the spiritual aspect of what we're doing. That I see people in a different way. I see the greatness in you, and that's just a gift I was given. You know, to say that I didn't see that, even though I know everything we do is going to be great, but I see the greatness in you.
Yes.
So it's up to you to wield the manifest that you want to see when you put the glasses on, because
absolutely.
it's easy to see the worst in people.
Yes. Absolutely.
It's easy to even picking out the worst in yourself, and that causes, by the way, that manifests some different things: depression,
Yes.
Yes.
anxiety,
Yes.
pain.
And that,
You
and
know,
that
from
you're
the
bringing
mental
that
set,
on.
from the
Yeah, you're
mental
bringing that
set.
to yourself. When you, as easy as it is to think of negative things about yourself, it is equally as easy to replace those negative thoughts with positive ones. As soon as you feel it coming in, replace it with something positive about yourself.
So that's what's on the manifest. Right now, we're all manifesting for this show on the 15th.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We all thought about it. We planned it, and we put it into action. So it's manifested now.
Yes.
So now that this thing is born, I can tell you about a little more about it. You know, most of us that's part of this show, including especially myself, have been hurt people, have been sick people, have been people that went through things. And I think that that's the beauty of this thing. Sometimes we forget when we go on and see star power on TV or whatever. You
Right.
know, it's like, it's so surgical.
Yeah.
But I've been taking clips on auditions
Yes.
to just show the real people of the city. We want sponsors. Did you guys get involved with us? We want you to show the real work that you're doing out here. Whether either if you're selling clothing, we had a beautiful young lady. Like I said, she had 30 shades of lipstick that she's manifested.
Yes. Yes.
So this is a platform for your manifestations.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Woo! This is a platform for your manifestations. I'm shocking myself today. But if you see that, you're in a position and or God has given you these gifts that you need a platform for, I hope they think about you ladies.
Yes.
And y'all come out, because when the lady came in and went to talking about her makeup lines, 30 different this and 20 different that.
That was
My
beautiful.
ear went, wow, look at God. This is amazing that he can put like-minded people together like this.
And that's what I overheard you talking to Paris, and you guys were saying when it's right, when you're anointed, it just falls into your lap. And I really believe we all crossed each other's paths for a reason.
Wow.
We're all here for a reason.
Yes.
Well, I feel like I'm surrounded by nitroglycerin, rocket fuel, you know, and I hope you guys feel the same way, because, you know, you should surround yourself with people that's going in the direction that you're manifesting too.
Yes.
That's another
Absolutely.
thing about manifesting. You can manifest yourself, but if you're around people, surround yourself with people that's also going that direction.
Yes.
Wow, look at this.
Yes.
As opposed to fighting every day about it, you don't have to come up with an idea. And if you're an idea person or
That's
you're a
right.
thought person, you come with something fall in your spirit where you have to fight someone about it.
Yes.
If you're constantly fighting, the people around you to bring up your manifestation that you see within yourself, that God giving you, the vision He's giving you, whether it be fashion or singing or eating or restaurants, whatever vision you have, if you constantly have to fight people to even explain your manifestation to them, the thoughts and visions that you have, I say it's all right sometimes to find another set of people,
Step
Yes.
away. Change your
because
circle.
Yes.
don't you pull on the door.
I'm a firm believer
Don't
in
put on the
that.
door forever that's just painted on the wall. Find yourself a real door, twist the knob and open it and go in, because it's a door waiting for you.
But the hardest part is
It's a
going
door
in.
waiting for you,
The
girl.
hardest part is just making the effort to get up and go
Right.
through the door. But
Go
once
through
you
the
go
door.
through it and it's your calling and it's what's right for you,
Yes.
you're going to skyrocket.
That's right.
It's skyrocketing. It's
Right.
skyrocketing now. Now, in Detroit, this couldn't be a better time for Detroit Talent Review TV. And you know I got to get my boys some. I wore my Lions blue.
Go Lions!
Hey.
I wore my
I
Lions
told you
blue.
guys.
We bragging rights now. You know, I'm so excited that things are happening for our sport teams now. Tigers, Lions, winning more games. But I know this is just the first game.
Yes.
They manifested that.
The NFL opener. We
They
won the
manifested
NFL opener
that.
against
I mean, come on
the
now.
Super Bowl champs.
The Super
How
Bowl
about that?
champ.
How about that?
KC and them came out there, and you know the brother that we beat. You know that's one of my favorites. But I say, and I was saying, if anybody beat us this season, I'd rather be this brother here, because he just bad. Big M is bad. Y'all know that. But the thing is that, you know, when it's your time,
Yes.
look, and everything line up.
It just lines up for you.
I don't care if you was the bum last year. You may be the next rich man this year. You know, the
right.
Lions had they didn't know if they was gonna win a game beginning of last season.
Yeah.
And to the end they won like 8 in a row. Y'all remember that winning streak they had.
Oh, we almost was in there.
But we almost made the playoff. But the beginning of the season, I think they had lost the first 5 or 6
Yep.
games.
Yes.
Everybody's like, "Oh, them Lions." But
Gotta have
now,
faith.
when they came out, and I'm only giving them this time because I don't think I'd ever seen in my lifetime. Well, back when they had Billy Sims and the refrigerator and them, they did good.
Right.
But to come out, it's never been a time where Detroit came out in the first game of the season, beat a Super Bowl champ.
Hey.
And so it was like the Super Bowl. Well, I don't know where y'all was at. That's like, I was like, we was throwing up like it was a Super Bowl, throwing
Yes.
popcorn all up in the air,
Yes.
catching it in our mouth.
We was at
This
home.
for real.
We were at home screaming, jumping up and down. I got home so fast last night. I was not playing. I ran in
Oh
that
my
house,
goodness.
threw my clothes, threw my Lions gear on.
She died.
Let's go.
Love was flying through there. I was like, everybody
was.
like, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Gotta get to it for the Lions. I've been a loyal Lions fan. I'm glad that the Lions, everyone else is starting to see what the diehard Lion fans
I've
have
been
always
seeing
seen.
all along. Yes.
But this is the thing that diehard fans, diehard city, you know,
Yes.
you know, I'm putting it all in one. So when you see that, and anything in the positive realm, I'm reaching out for it to draw energy off of that
Yes.
because, you know, we are diehards. You know, we are diehards, and I think Detroit is ready
Yes.
for the things we're doing right now. They're ready for this positive energy, and you know, it's a good vibe in Detroit. When
Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
from
All
downtown, I think Detroit is ready for the things we're doing right now.
Yes.
It seems like everything is lining up, and I'm thanking God for that because I know it's something going on in the air that's in the atmosphere. It's something in the atmosphere. You know, it's a song. I don't know all the words, but anyway, in that song, what they're talking about is God is in the atmosphere. You know, you can feel that electricity of the nature of things that's come into play.
Absolutely.
You know, I see winning. I see winning.
You can feel it.
I think we winning, y'all. I know we winning.
We're winning. We're winning.
Our interpretation of what's going on is we're winning.
Yes.
And I'm not putting that in the sense of money right now, because money isn't going to always be there as you win. But continue to win and money will happen. Continue to win and your needs will happen. Continue to win and your dreams will be fulfilled.
Yes.
You know, but all I'm saying, in the middle of everything, I'm just trying to say consciousness, Taylor, I got to keep God first. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I ain't that great a person. I'm not. But I know that God is. God is good. That if I continue just to keep God in front of our steps, you know. And I don't want to forget that I dedicated the Detroit Talent Review TV to God last night, that he can use us in his own way. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That he can use us to get out and touch real people. Yes. I would need my rapper to come back, the prophet. We got to contact him.
Amos. Hey,
So make sure you call the
Amos.
prophet. You know, this young
wanna
rapper that
see
came
you.
in, taking somebody somewhere. But some people come to the show and become part of the show. It's amazing.
Yes.
But and I say that because we want to touch all people. It shouldn't be an exclusion of who we can love upon with this show, you know.
Absolutely.
And guess what? For the world, we want to love upon you.
Yeah.
And we want to show you a slice of Detroit through Detroit Talent Review. Yes. So when we get these artists together, these models together, I have a vision that we'll be going to New York, Cali, Atlanta, Chicago, on down in the dirty South.
Going on the road.
Let's go.
We're going on the road because we can do that. And it's time for that, because we got to tear down these walls.
These barriers.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yes.
all these mistakes that, you know, we ain't this and that. We ain't got time to worry about what people saying we ain't. We got to be too busy showing them what we are.
What we are. There you go.
Yes. Yes.
I hope y'all writing this stuff down today, because God just flowing with me. I'm like, we ain't have time to show people what we're not. We're too busy showing people what we are.
We are.
And so, and we are some great people here.
Very
and this, and
talented,
we are a
creative.
team here.
It's so much talent and greatness in Detroit, and down from the Lions to our film industry going up now, to people paying more attention to our music industry now. It's amazing, and it's just beautiful to see. From downtown, they are redoing the Riverwalk.
Amazing!
And then we're getting greenways, and they're just redoing so much. Detroit is so much positivity here.
Yes.
I want the whole world to know it.
Yes.
Welcome to Detroit.
Well, you can welcome to Detroit.
That's
Welcome
right.
to Detroit
That's
Talent
right.
Review TV. It's coming up like that, and so that's what we've been launching. So, and just to make it clear what we're doing with this, as I said, this isn't a talent show. This is a talent showcase.
I tell
and
people
when I
all
say
the
that,
time, yes, this is not a talent show. This is a talent showcase. We're giving you a platform to showcase your talent, not just to the city of Detroit, but to the world.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
As Pastor Torrance just said, we are taking this on the road. We're manifesting that. We are affirming.
Manifest.
Yes. So yes, we're coming to ATL, and we'll be out in California, and we'll be in Chicago, and
we coming to love up on you.
Yeah, we're bringing that Detroit love.
That
coming to
Detroit
love up on
love.
you, and
Nothing like
we
it.
need you guys, but we want to let you know we're not playing either at
That's
the same
right.
time.
That's right.
Exactly.
that we want to come and show some real, for real, that these guys have come out and worked hard and put it out
Yes.
gritty, and I don't care about the nail being all the way polished.
Come on.
Because I just want to let you know that we have nails.
Absolutely.
And then you pick the polish you want to put on it. You worry about that, what color you want it to be.
And
all
we'll
of
help
that.
refine it and make it beautiful, allow you to be camera ready and present to the world. Yes.
But don't come getting ready. Be ready when you
Stay
come.
ready.
Practice in your bathroom. This ain't a beginning show.
That's right.
And so, and I was just saying the beauty of this, before I let you go, the beauty of this thing is, as we lift up our hostesses, our artists in every way, we're also going to be lifting up our businesses too.
Yes.
Our sponsors that's with us.
Yes.
We want to make them like superstars.
Oh, yes.
You know,
Absolutely.
you are as you vision yourself. You know,
For sure.
you are as you think you are. You're not going to be any more than you can think yourself to be. So I'm thinking on top of the game. You know, I want to show my artists that in the products that we have. This lady that has 30 different lipsticks, we want to show that to the world because it's so beautiful.
Yes.
You know, and I'm saying that we're on top there. Now, how many dollars it made, I don't know. How many sales? Because on Shark Tank, that's the first thing they ask.
Right.
Well, let's see what your sales
Yes.
are. I don't give a doggone what your sales are. I want to see what your heart is like.
Exactly.
Bring your heart to the table. Bring your all. If y'all come out the 15th, come up because y'all want to get with some real people grinding.
Yes.
For tomorrow. That's what this is going to be. September the 15th, 8031 Timon, TCBC Conference Center, Detroit Talent Review TV launching. You guys get down there early for the red carpet because we want you there, and I mean that.
Oh, yes.
I mean just that.
Yes.
We love you guys. You've been watching United Gospel Explosion TV. Peace. Till next week, get ready. We're going to be doing the show. Peace.
You're watching United Gospel Explosion. United Gospel Explosion TV.
See, I'm a gangster with God and I'm spreading the word. Truth be told, that's right, truth be heard. No matter what your gift is, it's made to see. So give it up.